Hello, we are Adventura, and today we are going to be reacting to a song that we've already reacted to, but we haven't reacted to it in this version before. We also have a little bit more context, so we're going to be reacting to Shambles, which Band-Maid just recently put out an official live video for. And since we have last reacted to this, we got a lot of comments explaining, like, effectively why we were confused about what this song is about. And effectively, it was written, is like commissioned as an anime song for Kingen Ashura. I'm hoping I'm saying that fairly enough. I did look it up. That's as close as I can get. So
did better than I would have.
So yeah, that's a big reason of why, when I think the last time, it was pretty much a blind reaction to the song last time, and we were like, this is very much not how Band-Maid usually writes their songs. I think musically, if I remember, it's like, yeah, it's normally musically fine, but lyrically I was really thrown off and very confused. And now I know why. There's a full context of a full story that I didn't know. And to be fair, we still haven't watched that anime. That's a whole other kettle of fish. But right. We at least have the context of, yeah, that's why we don't know that. So, but with that said, are you ready to check this one out?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Starting off with a drum solo. Like it. Like a vocal filter on it.
That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, it's got kind of that
some microphone-ish. Yeah. Heck yeah. I think one of my favorite things about the live version is just they always I know I've shouted this, I'm sure I've shouted this out before, but they always seem like they're having so much fun.
Yes,
Like I
yes.
specifically noted Psyche on this one for some
Hmm.
reason. Like
No, I agree.
she was into it, and it was
Yeah.
just I just love it. I just love it.
This one almost had more of like a character behind it than she normally does. It just usually seems like she's
Yeah,
singing as Psyche, but this one has like had a little bit of like a funkiness and like she
yeah,
had some like vocal rasp that it's just it sounded like, you know, like we kind of know it's like it sounded like another character like from an anime where it's just like she's
maybe.
diving
Yeah,
into that a bit more, which I thought was really, really cool.
yeah, that's fun.
Um and I mean obviously the that opening drum
That
solo, I
that
mean,
open. I loved like entire progression of that intro. Like
mhm,
first of all, I love them starting on the drums. Like that's just not
yes.
done very often at all,
Yeah.
anywhere. But then going from that into the bass and then going into
Hmm.
everything, it was just a nice touch.
It
It's just
really
nice.
was. No, that
So
was really cool. And I
yeah,
mean, obviously, lyrically, you know, we've kind of already dug into this before. We've already gotten really confused by this before.
we tried.
Um,
Yeah.
we did. I really, you know, because I listening to it again, I'm like, I know Shura was something that we like really tried to dive deep into, and it's like people did have good explanations for what that meant, but I do feel like for us, it's like without the context of this anime, which if we're gonna start a reaction to anime channel, that's a whole other thing. So
That feels that feels overwhelming.
that does. We can just start with Dragon Ball, it'd be fine.
Or One
Or
Piece.
One Piece.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That would be
Nope.
oh if we were no, I was gonna say I feel like if we started reacting now, we could just genuinely react forever until we are dead. So
I'm pretty sure all everybody would get bored of that.
I mean
Honest. I would
one
imagine. I would think
I don't know. I mean, I don't they have like 1,000 episodes or
they have over
something?
1,000, from my
Yeah,
understanding.
that's insane. But it has
That's a
its
lot.
fans for sure.
That's
So
true. That's
I
true.
mean, to have 1,000 episodes, you also have to have a
I
big
that
fandom behind you.
that's a good
So
point. That's a
yeah,
good point.
but
So
no, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, this song is super fun. I do think it had like a unique specialness with the live thing. I think they were able to kind of provide a bit more of their own personality while also kind of
doing something different than they
presenting,
usually
yeah,
do.
presenting a different personality than they usually do. It was a
Yeah.
really, really fun combo. So, but yeah, anything else to add?
No, not specifically. Just
Okay.
another awesome song.
Absolutely. So, yeah, until next time. Oh, also, one thing, if you want to check out our previous reaction, you can go ahead and do that. And again, we've got our community tab, or nope, our post tab if you want to keep updated with what we do. So, and now, until next time.